Future bluegrass, it's rich. There's been several revival movements. That's happening today. There's several bands out there that are kind of branched off to do progressive stuff, and a lot of them that are still doing traditional bluegrass. They've been keeping that old traditional sound of bluegrass alive, just the straight ahead bluegrass. It's going in a good direction. It's going in a good direction, and it's going to stay pure. Future bluegrass, it's rich. It's there's been several revival movements. Well, two specifically. The '70s, you had Tony Rice and J.D. Crowe and those guys kind of revived the Earl Scruggs and Bill Monroe sound and take it forward another generation. That's happening today. There's several bands out there that are kind of branched off to do progressive stuff, and a lot of them that are still doing traditional bluegrass. One example is Daly and Vincent, or Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, or possibly Ricky Skaggs and his band. They've been keeping that old traditional sound of bluegrass alive, just the straight ahead bluegrass. It's going in a good direction. It's going in a good direction, and it's going to stay pure. It's really interesting. I got a Steve Canyon Rangers album about 2 years ago. It's called Deep in the Shade, and Steve Martin's been playing a lot with him lately. And Steve Martin was speaking in one of the CD covers. Actually, I might misquote this, but one of their producers said, North Carolina in general is the kind of state where you don't know that bluegrass is there on such a big level like it is. You gotta find these secret little pockets of where bluegrass just hides because it's such a humble music. But anyway, the quote in the back of the CD cover said, "At almost any tree in North Carolina, you can shake it, and down will fall a bluegrass musician." So there's a lot of musicians all over the state, but sometimes you'll be talking to them and you won't even know that they play and love and have a passion for bluegrass.